As the premier steep slope roofing tile on the market, EcoStar is offering contractors a strong alternative to traditional slate, shake, and tile applications. This progressive tile is made of recycled rubber and plastic, well known in the roofing industry as EPDM and TPO. With the power of Carlisle's experience and technology, contractors are finding that it is the perfect upgrade in their line of steep slope roofing products. With the distinct look of slate, Majestic Slate Traditional, the cornerstone of the EcoStar product line, has been on the market for several years. The lightweight qualities of the tile make it the perfect alternative to traditional slate. Weighing approximately 1 pound per tile, this exact replica of slate offers a beautiful yet strong roofing tile. Yet, as we all know, the product is only half the challenge. Correct installation is the key to total success of any roofing product. Today we want to share with you not only the benefits of Majestic Slate Traditional and other EcoStar steep slope roofing products, but also a thorough examination of the correct way to install these tiles. To start, let's review the full line of EcoStar products. As we noted earlier, Majestic Slate Traditional is the cornerstone of the line. As the first style of tile produced, Majestic Slate Traditional is still our most popular tile and the tile that has been on the market the longest. EcoStar is also proud to be the only manufacturer to offer designer tiles including the beveled edge, beaver tail, and chisel point styles. These unique designs offer a multitude of design options for architects, contractors, and homeowners alike. The newest addition to the EcoStar lineup is the Seneca Shake Cedar Tile. An exact replica of Cedar Shake, Seneca offers durability and fire protection that is not usually available with traditional wood roofing products. Today we're going to focus on the application of Majestic Slate Traditional tiles. The base application techniques that you'll learn can be applied to all EcoStar products, but please check with each product's installation instructions before installing. Upon delivery of the tiles to the worksite, all pallet covers should be removed and product checked. An important component of a good installation is the ability to blend the tiles prior to installation. Remove a tile from one bundle from each pallet and stack the blended tiles on an empty pallet or on the ground. This technique will blend the tiles properly. Start the process again by starting with the first pallet and taking a tile from a different bundle, then moving on to the next pallet and a different bundle again. The tiles stacked on the delivered pallet should lower evenly as they are blended and transferred to new pallets. Then and only then should the blended product be moved to the roof. This is critical to ensure a well-blended roof without any color blotching or mapping. Crews should not take factory banded bundles up to the roof. A tip for starting the job quickly is to have the entire crew blend for the first 20 minutes of the job. This will build blended inventory for the crew to start roofing. One crew member should then blend the rest of the product. It is also very important for that blending crew member to do periodic inspections of the roof from the ground. From the ground, any unwanted color patterns or blotchiness can be spotted and corrected early. All EcoStar installations may be installed on a minimum pitch of 3 and 12 with a 6-inch exposure. On roof pitches 6 and 12 and steeper, the Majestic Traditional tiles may be installed up to a 7-inch exposure. For re-roofs, roof decks must be free of any old roofing, thus providing a smooth substrate for the tiles. As with any re-roof, the decking must be sound. The tiles should be installed on a minimum of 1/2 inch plywood or OSB decking, or a minimum of 1 inch solid wood decking. Glacier guard needs to be installed flush at the eaves, rakes, and edges, as well as the hips, valleys, and projections before installing the tiles. When installing glacier guard, peel the release film off the bottom half of the sheet and place onto the deck. Then peel off the rest of the release film and finish placing the membrane. Once the roof deck is prepped, AquaGuard underlayment must be installed over the remaining exposed roof deck. Install AquaGuard using button cap fasteners with a 6-inch lap. Glacier Guard or VersaShield may also be used as an underlayment depending on roof requirements. If tiles are being installed immediately, slap tacking is acceptable. Throughout the installation, stainless steel roofing nails should be used for the installation. Metal starter strips should be installed at the eaves and rake edges. Any corrosion-resistant metal flashing is acceptable. Copper and stainless steel are recommended. Be sure not to mix metals between metal flashings and fasteners. To begin installing EcoStar Majestic Slate traditional tiles, begin at the eave edge. Install a layer of tiles with 2 nails per tile in the location shown on the tiles. 1 1/2 inch long stainless steel roofing nails are required. Install the tiles with a 3/4 inch overhang and 3/8 inch gap between every tile. A critical step is bending. Every tile that is installed must be bent in a downward arch before applying it to the roof deck. Whatever position the tile is in when fastened to the roof deck is the position it will maintain. It is recommended that each member of the installation crew be instructed on how to bend the tile to ensure that it lies flat when fastened to the roof deck. While grabbing the top of the tile, textured side up, with the right hand and the bottom edge of the tile with the left hand, bend the tile in a downward motion until the tile curves under. The tiles must be curved under when installing. If a pneumatic nailer is utilized for application of the tiles, care should be taken to determine that the proper pressure and depth setting is being used. Nails can be overdriven, causing tiles to lift and diminish the quality of the installation. Start at 90 pounds pressure in the nail gun and increase or decrease as needed to ensure a level nail head with the tile. Nails should never make a dimple or impression in the tile. Also be sure not to nail while holding your hand behind the tile. This will cause the tile to kick up. Be very aware of not overdriving the nails. The initial layer of tiles becomes the starter row. This layer will be completely covered by the next row to be installed. Tiles must also be at the proper exposure of the slope of the roof. Check the installation guide for slope requirements. Also be sure to note the exposure and gap marks on every tile. These should be used and followed for proper installation. As the tiles are installed up the roof, the tile must be cut at rake edges, valleys, and projections. The tiles may be cut using a straight edge and a utility or roofing knife. Once the tile has been scored with a knife, it can be snapped along the scored line. As the tiles are installed up the roof slope, it is recommended that chalk lines be snapped both horizontally and vertically. The horizontal lines will keep the tiles looking straight and uniform. The vertical lines will keep the space between the tiles in line from row to row. Do not use red chalk. It will leave permanent stains. Continue to install the tiles up the roof slope. Be sure to place the nails in or directly adjacent to the positions noted on the tiles. At no time should any tile be placed directly adjacent to any other tile. A minimum of 3/8 of an inch is required between the tiles as noted on every tile. A larger gap may be used when needed. A minimum 3/8 inch gap must also be used next to sidewalls and penetrations. Tiles can be slippery when wet. Caution should be exhibited with early morning dew and after rain. EcoStar suggests the use of tow boards, OSHA-approved harnesses, and safety equipment at all times. As work progresses up roof slopes, care should be taken to minimize traffic over completed areas of the roof. The tiles will show any mud or dirt tracked across them. A mild detergent should be used in combination with a bucket of water and soft bristle brush to remove the mud or dirt. Do not use any chemicals or solvents without first checking with the technical department. When all tiles have been applied to the roof slopes, the preformed ridge tiles are applied to all hips and ridges. Hip and ridge tiles are always installed with a 6-inch exposure, regardless of the roof slope, or field tile exposure using 2-inch nails. For EcoStar's 50-year material and labor Gold Star warranty, contractors must attend special training seminars to receive certification. All Gold Star projects undergo a final inspection upon completion and are warranted through the strength of Carlisle Warranty Services. EcoStar offers both a 50-year limited material warranty and a 50-year limited material and labor Gold Star warranty. For more information, contact the technical department at EcoStar at 800-211-7170. If individual tiles must be replaced after installation, lift tiles above the problem tile and take out all 4 nails. Bring in a new tile after bending it and place 2 bottom nails in the tile using either a nail gun or hammer. For the top 2 holes that go through the existing tiles, use a hammer and only drive nails through the existing holes. After nailing, place tile tape on the 3 existing tiles above the repaired tile to ensure that they remain flat to the roof. To review, do blend tiles from all pallets before taking to the roof. Bend every tile in a downward motion before nailing. Always gap tiles 3/8 of an inch. Hip and ridge must always be installed at a 6-inch exposure. Always use the nail here marks. Do not nail the tile while holding your hand behind the tile. This will cause the tile to kick up. Do not overdrive nails. Watch for dimples because that means you've overdriven the nail. Do not exceed exposure requirements for various slopes. Do not use red chalk. Do not install tiles that have been in temperatures below 45 degrees. EcoStar's Majestic Slate is the perfect offering for roofing contractors. It's a strong and beautiful roofing product that, when applied correctly, will garner new and repeat customers for your business. For further information on all of EcoStar's products, call 800-211-7170 or visit us online at www.premiumroofs.com.